Welcome, everyone. We are going to do water signs for this live stream. I do plan on trying to stay on and do some free readings. So if you guys are able to join me, that would be great. Depending on how quickly I get done with this one will be whether we do the air signs today or tomorrow. So if I do get them out tomorrow, I do apologize for that. I'm definitely trying to play catch up this week, guys. So I do appreciate you guys all bearing with me. All right, so we're going to start out right away with Cancer. And Cancer, we're going to look at the energy that you're going to be working with this week for December 13th through December 20th. We do have that full moon, December 18th. It is going to be a really specific full moon. It is the Gemini full moon. So let's see, Cancer, how is the Gemini full moon going to affect you this week? So the first card we have coming out, Cancer, is the Magician. So the Magician, hi, Aldo. Magician says that you're manifesting something, you're creating something. Magician, of course, is Mercury, and Mercury, of course, does rule Gemini. I feel like it's definitely going to have something to do. It's like you're manifesting with the full moon. Four of Wands. So Cancer, that's what you're trying to manifest. You're trying to manifest a firm foundation, financial security. Could also definitely be twin flame journey. All right, so I'm going to clarify, Cancer. I'm going to use the Moonology Oracle. Hi, Jane. I do plan on doing some free readings, guys. I plan on doing them right after we finish with Pisces. So we're starting out with Cancer, and we have Scorpio and Pisces. So two of them I'm going to take. Adjustments are required. It's the third quarter moon, and luck is on your side. It's the new moon in Sagittarius. So I did do Sagittarius videos already. That Sagittarius is sticking out to me strongly. The wands, of course, fire signs. So definitely some strong fire energy here, Cancer. So if you or your person has Sagittarius in a major aspect, I definitely recommend going back and watching that fire video. But what I feel like is happening here is you're trying to manifest something with the full moon. Adjustments are required is definitely going to be the guidance. It's like there's something that you're trying to do. Maybe it's like something you're wanting, but it's not for everyone's greater good. When you're trying to manifest, you want to make it for the greater good of all. And of course, that would come in easier. So let's say, for example, Cancer, this is not what it is. I definitely feel like this is twin flame. But let's say, for example, you are trying to manifest money, like financial security. Well, if you say, I want $1 million and that's it, then most likely that's not going to happen. But if you start saying things like, I want $1 million so that I can help this person do this, or this group of people do that, or I'm going to do this with this money, you'll start to see those things start to come in, right? So I definitely feel like that could be the situation. But I do feel like it's union. It's like you're trying to manifest union, and maybe your person, Cancer, is not ready for 3D union. So challenger obstacle number 3 came out. It's realization. And it just tells me that you're realizing something. You see, like she's opening up to this keyhole. And it's like something is being lit up for her. So definitely something is like being kept from you, and it could have something to do with like your own manifestation. It's kind of like I just said, make sure it's for the greater good. Lesson already learned. We have the abundance card coming out. So Cancer, that's really specific, especially if you're trying to manifest with the full moon, because the abundance card says that you have everything you need. The faith card is also coming out. So I just want to say, I just did earth signs, and these cards came out in those videos. I believe it was Capricorn. Capricorn got these cards. So again, now Capricorn is sticking out. Sagittarius is sticking out. Make sure you're watching for your sun, moon, and rising. When you watch the videos for all the aspects in your chart, like I watch them for all of them. When I do that, it very much makes a story. You can look on each house, like where each house is on your chart, and you can actually see like what position, what it's for, where's the placement. And it can really tell you like what the message is coming across, like what particular section in your life that's for. Have faith is pretty much just telling me that you're going to have to keep the faith as you're going through trying to manifest a situation. Abundance is sticking out to me, and lesson to already learn that can help you with challenge or obstacle, because Cancer, it tells me that you already have everything you need. It's very possible that you already have everything you need to manifest what you want. But it's also very possible that Spirit is saying you don't need what it is you're trying to manifest. You already have what you want, and you need to have faith in Spirit, that Spirit has your back and you're on this path for a reason. And I want to say, you guys have, it's number 3, 38, and 31. So Cancer, the 3s are definitely sticking out. All right, we're going to clarify, and we're going to use the Gilded Tarot. So let's see what it is that you're realizing, Cancer, and why is it a challenge? Oh, it's your purpose. So I definitely sense the twin flame journey, and the Judgment card is very much your purpose. You're hearing your calling. It's possible that you didn't hear your calling before, and that's why you were trying to manifest this. And now you realize that this wasn't coming in because you have to follow your purpose. You have Page of Swords. Page of Swords to me lately has been like the spy. It's like this person is always spying on someone else, always looking at someone else, but they have fear. They have fear to do something. And I just want to say, I recently learned that the Page of Swords, all pages are young, right? And they have a lot of fear, but it's because they're learning. So it's very possible swords are your communication. It's very possible that you have fear to communicate, and that's why you're not able to follow your purpose. All right, Cancer, let's look at abundance. So we have 6 of Wands, of victory. So I do feel like you already have this abundance. It is going to be something you already have. It's very possible you're trying to manifest something you already have and you don't realize it yet. 3 of Swords is causing like heartache, heartbreak. Okay, so here's what's going on. Cancer, it's coming in really clear. I definitely feel like I'm talking to someone who's on a twin journey. I feel like you've been in separation from your twin. I feel like it's definitely giving you like this loss feeling. But Spirit's telling you you're already connected. You're already one. So you're trying to manifest something that you already have. For Keep the Faith, 8 of Wands is coming out. This is sudden changes and new information. So new information can come in pretty quickly and, of course, bring sudden changes. And look at that Justice card sticking out massively. Libra energy sticking out, but Justice is very much about like karma being balanced. So if there is, like, it's taking time and you're trying to manifest union and your person is not coming, it's because they are very much balancing their karma and they cannot come until this is balanced. All right, I did see the 6 of Pentacles on the bottom. Someone could feel like they're getting gypped or they're being shorted. It also could mean that someone is coming to help. All right, guys, so next we're going to do guidance. This is going to be magical times and angel answers together. I like using the angel answers because it does have the timing cards, and I do feel like, Cancer, you're looking for a time. How long is this going to take? Wow, we have take action and within the next few months. So really specific right there. You also have kindness, live with compassion, open your heart to all life forms, be an angel with hands. Dreamer is also coming out. Your dreams have chosen you. Find fulfillment in pursuing your destiny. This is the magic of life. Definitely feel like you're chasing a person, Cancer, instead of chasing your purpose. I'm definitely kind of picking that up. Dreamer also tells me it's very possible the Spirit or your twin could be trying to give you messages in your dreams, Cancer. Make sure you guys have checked out the PLR guided dream journals. Super easy to help you interpret your dreams. You just answer the questions, and before you know it, you're going to start to realize that you're having certain dreams with certain people, with certain symbols repeatedly, and you'll be able to figure out what that message is. All right, Cancer, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that reading was helpful. Please let me know in the comments. Please like, share, subscribe, all those very good things that help my channel grow. I do appreciate each and every one of them. All right, I'm just going to clean up really quickly, and we're going to jump to Scorpio. Hi, Eliana. You came just in time, Eliana. Scorpio is next. I notice that happens a lot. It's kind of cool, right? It's like, oh, that's me. All right. So Cancer's was really interesting, really strong twin flame energy. And guys, I did put timestamps. Oh, I didn't. I forgot to put the timestamps in the earth signs that I just did earlier. So I do apologize. I will get those in there as soon as I get done with this one. I'll get them both done. I think I am going to save the air ones for tomorrow. I'm just getting a little tired, and I do want to offer some free readings after this one. So yeah, we'll probably do air tomorrow. So they're going to be a little late. I do apologize. I really do like doing these lives. I feel like I really get all 12 out a lot easier than when I was trying to do like 12 individual videos and edit 12 individual videos. It was super hard. I did get an Aries bonus video out today, so if you guys haven't checked that out, make sure to check that out. I think I'm going to do a couple of different bonus videos. Like I'm drawn to do Sagittarius bonus. And I'm drawn, and I know this is funny because we're doing Scorpio right now, but I was drawn to do Scorpio as a bonus video also. And I was like, I can't even do that yet. I have to do the first one. All right, so let's see what comes out for Scorpio for 12/13 through 12/20. Does include the Gemini full moon. So if you're twin flame, it's going to be really strong full moon. I don't think we're very much, I mean, I'm not saying we're not going to release. We always release when there's a full moon, but I'm definitely getting the sense after doing the zodiac signs that many of us are going to be using the full moon to manifest. So that's pretty interesting. Let's see what Scorpio is going to use the full moon energy for. Temperance. So Sagittarius, again, coming out strongly, but healing, balancing out some sort of situation. Eight of Swords, what you're balancing out is the self-restriction. So Scorpio, it's like you're keeping yourself away, you're keeping yourself hidden, you're keeping yourself tied up. And it's like you feel like you can't do something, but you can do it. It's just your own fear telling you that you can't do it. All right. Let's use the Moonology Oracle next to see if we can get a little bit more information. All right, Scorpio. We have confidence is your key to success, new moon in Leo. And your dreams need a practical plan. It's full moon in Taurus. Okay, so here's what I'm picking up. Scorpio, you're definitely trying to heal from some sort of situation. You're probably keeping yourself tied up, like away from other people, because you don't want something like whatever happened that you're having to heal from to happen again. But you're going to have to be confident in yourself. In order to follow your dreams, you're going to have confidence, and you're going to have to put yourself out there. All right, Scorpio, let's see if that's what it is. Let's pull the Moonology Queen of the Moon Oracle. See, it's the only part about doing the lives. I mess up and I can't just like cut it out. All right. So Moonology Oracles, again, I did it. Queen of the Moon. We'll get it right eventually. Queen of the Moon, let's find out for Scorpio, what's the challenge or obstacle with the situation? Like, why are you keeping yourself tied up or hidden away? Fruition, you're trying to bring something to fruition, and it's a challenge or obstacle because you're not able to bring it to fruition. And I feel like you're not going to be able to bring it to fruition until you find the confidence in yourself to start actually chasing your dreams. Let's see, lesson learned. We have surrender, definitely need to surrender. So it says lesson learned, and I feel like this is actually happening right now. Surrender says that you're going to take an action. There's something you need to do. But after you've done everything you can, you're going to leave the rest to spirit. You're going to leave the rest to God. You're going to say, look, I did what I can and I relinquish like all control. Just do what it is that you need to do. And that's really how you follow your purpose. Like, this is my purpose. I'm here to help you guys. That's what I'm supposed to do. And really, honestly, is this a difficult job? Absolutely not. It takes a lot of time. But definitely all I have to do is be present. I just have to sit in this chair and be like, okay, spirit, here I am. Do your thing. Do I have to learn how to read tarot? Yeah, kind of. I did. But not really. You go back and watch some first videos and they're just as accurate back then as they are now that I know all these different decks. You see what I'm saying? Because it's not me, it's spirit. And that's how you follow your purpose. So Scorpio, I definitely feel like there's some sort of situation where you're not wanting to like relinquish control. You're not wanting to let go of something, or you feel like if you let go of something, like nothing is going to come in. Let's look at the outcome. We have assessing, and that's kind of like Your dreams need a practical plan. Assessing, like you see, she's standing on the balloon and she's looking out through the telescope. It's almost to me like she's looking at the astrological events. She's definitely looking right at the moon. But it's like you need to look back and look at how you're doing something. Something in the way you're doing needs to change. It's most likely going to be the lack of confidence. All right, Scorpio, let's clarify and let's use the Gilded Tarot. Hi, Sandra. All right, so let's see why is fruition your challenge or obstacle? Ace of Cups. So you're definitely trying to start. So Ace of Cups to me right away is like a new relationship. You're wanting to move forward into a new relationship, but you have fear of letting something go. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands, it tells me like you're protecting yourself. Seven of Wands says that, one, it could say that you feel like there's a lot of competition, but normally Seven of Wands is like standing your ground. I like definitely about making healthy boundaries. So I feel like it's very possible that your boundary, Scorpio, is just super tight. And that's why you're having a hard time with this Ace of Cups in your challenges or obstacles. That's why it's not coming to fruition. All right, let's look at surrender. Why is surrender here? I definitely feel like this is what you need to do. Look at that. It doesn't get any better, Eliana. Two of Cups. So Ace of Cups, the new relationship. Two of Cups, the soulmate relationship. You have to surrender. It's very possible, Scorpio, that you are trying to manifest your own soulmate. And it's very possible that it's not coming to fruition because there's no confidence. You're hiding yourself away. The Hierophant. The Hierophant is strong Taurus energy. It's about making something official, but it's also about bringing something from the 5D down to the 3D. So it's like you're trying to make it real. And then assessing, look at that. The High Priestess is coming out. So the High Priestess, Scorpio, definitely a twin flame journey. It's the bridging energy. It's what both twins are currently working on. You're working on it at the same time, Scorpio, but I want to say you're working on it. If you're in separation, you're working on it with different people in different places, but you're experiencing the same things. That's why they call it the twin flame mirror. You're definitely mirroring each other and experiencing the same issues and having to learn and figure out certain things. But that is the bridging energy. So I feel like your bridging energy in your own twin flame journey, something about what you're both working on currently is where the confusion lies. And we have Three of Wands coming out. Three of Wands is about a brighter future. It's also about your ships coming in. Something's definitely coming in here, Scorpio, because look at this Three of Wands. You can see like his cloak is getting wet. It's not like the Rider-Waite where it's like the little black dots out in that sand ocean. You see what I mean? So definitely feel like something is coming in. I feel like you're trying to manifest a certain thing, but I feel like this week with this full moon, your manifestation could definitely work, but it's like you're surrendering. You're like, okay, I've done everything I need to do. Spirit, I'm leaving the rest to you. All right, let's look at guidance. And this is going to be magical times and angel answers. Clarity. Wow. Clarity in the near future. And love. Look at that. It just doesn't get any simpler than that. All right. So clarity says, banish the fog of illusion. Open your eyes to the truth. Remember the perfection of who you are. Definitely big twin flame confirmation. In the near future is what you're trying to bring in. I definitely feel like it's that soulmate. Because the love card came out. It says, listen to your heart. Embrace what makes you happy. There are 1 million reasons to love. All right, Scorpio, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that reading was helpful. Please hit the like button, share, comment, all those wonderful good things. I'm just going to clean up really quickly, and then we will jump to Pisces. And then, guys, I'm hoping we'll do some free readings. So this is my second live today. I actually had a couple lives in the Etsy shop, so I feel like I've been sitting in this chair for a good minute. Hey, but it's kind of like bed rest, right? I'm not up doing anything. The only thing that's moving is my hands. Look at that. Scorpio, I want to show you. Expect the unexpected was on the bottom. Something definitely coming in for Scorpio. And whatever it is that's coming in, look at the boundaries card coming out also, is going to break up these ropes, these chains. Whatever is keeping you fearful to like let yourself go, whatever it is that's coming in, or whoever, definitely could be a strong Sagittarius. Whoever is coming in could definitely break those chains. All right. So we have Pisces next. Aldo says he's a Pisces. Awesome. All right, let's see. Excuse me. All right, Pisces. So for December 13th through December 20th, and guys, normally it's not that way. Normally it would have been the 13th to the 19th. But yeah, brain fog and the thumbnails are already made. So we're going from Monday to Monday. Let's see. For Pisces, the full moon is on the 18th. It is the full moon in Gemini, big twin flame full moon, a big closure to the year. And it's kind of been a year of waiting. So whatever blockages has kept everybody waiting is definitely what's being removed, like being moved out of the way. Could definitely cause a lot of tower moments. But just don't panic, guys, because the tower is there for a reason. The tower card is not a bad card. It always gets such a bad rap. I'm an Aries, so I love the tower because it represents my Mars. And without my Mars, I wouldn't be so, badass. So I have to really like the tower card. But yeah, if you see the tower card come out, I feel like it's fixing too. That's why we're talking about it. Don't panic. It's not anything crazy. It just says that something is being hidden from you. Something's in the way, and it's just going to be removed. It's going to be cleared out. And a lot of times, after the tower happens, you're grateful for the tower. Once you realize, like, wow, I'm so glad I get to have this now, or I get to see this, you're like, I'm so glad that tower moment happened. But let me tell you, while it's happening sometimes, it can be a little scary, and you could be like, what the heck is happening? And really not understand why. But just try to keep in mind that whatever is happening, it's for a reason. So Pisces, let's see what happens with the full moon in Gemini. For Pisces, 12/13 through 12/20. Sun, moon, rising, any major aspect on your birth chart. I watch all of mine. I do all of them. Definitely the way to go. Five of Wands came out, so not quite the Tower card, but Five of Wands is a challenge. Aldo, did you get the Five of Wands the other day? I want to say, I got to ask Aldo's a Pisces. I want to say you got the Five of Wands the other day, but it's about challenges. It's like you're having challenges come up and you're not sure how to get through it. It's kind of like what I was talking about earlier, like blockages, big things in the way. But I just want to say the Five of Wands is not the Five of Swords. So these people aren't trying to kill each other. They're just very much training. It's like they're training to be able to fight later. Like there's a fight coming, there's something you need to fight for. And it doesn't have to be like a physical fight. Like, is Aldo going to get into an altercation at the grocery store? No, not exactly. It just means that something difficult is going to happen. But as you're going through it, you're going to learn something that you're going to end up using later. So and then of course the Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius sticking out. I thought we for sure were going to see that Tower card. All right, so Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is about new inspiration, a new passionate idea, a new passionate drive. It's very possible that once you learned what the training was for, Pisces, you realize like where you're going to use it, and it could very much give you like new excitement to push forward. All right, let's clarify with the Moonology and see what is going on for Pisces. Wow, have mercy. Okay, so we have, what do you need to release? It is the waning moon. So very specific. So whatever is causing these challenges is because Pisces, you're holding on to something and you're not giving yourself the new opportunity. You're not opening yourself up to this new exciting opportunity because aces are always new. So I'm feeling like what do you need to release in the Five of Wands are the challenges. Like that's what's holding you back. So let's pull some Queen of the Moon and see if we can figure out what is going on for Pisces. Oh, there goes my stomach. I hope you guys can't hear that. I missed lunch. All right, patience. So Pisces is having to wait for something. That's what the challenge is. And here's why what you need to release is coming out, because this particular card, this patience card, is really particular. There's a patience card in almost every tarot deck. The Seven of Pentacles means patience, right? But I'm definitely feeling like this patience card has the balloon. It means that this person didn't live in a lack mentality. They actually lived like they had everything they needed. They didn't wait on anyone. They just moved forward with their life. That's why she has this balloon. It's like she's being rewarded. That's why she's at the end of the tunnel. It's like something's coming in. It's in your challenge or obstacle, Pisces, because you are living in that lack mentality. You're saying, I don't have something, and you already have it. What do you need to release is most likely the idea that you don't have something, or you're not good enough for something, or something won't come in. What you need to release is the negative thoughts, the negative thinking. Let's look at lesson already learned that can help you with the situation. We have the Faith card. The Faith card has come out for almost every reading all day. 36, 31. So 3's again sticking out. So it's like Spirit saying, have faith. You know I have your back. I'm going to support you in this journey. I'm also getting like divine timing, especially with that patience card. And then outcome for Pisces, we have balance. So balance is brought, but I do still see like the confusion. It's very possible that there was confusion and that's where the balance is brought in. But I feel like balance is brought in. Someone comes in, you're asking for something and something comes in, but now there's confusion because you're not sure what to do with it. All right, let's use the Gilded Tarot and clarify. Let's see why patience is in your challenge or obstacles. I definitely feel it's just that lack mentality, like saying I don't have something or I'm not good enough for something or someone. Four of Swords, like throwing, like it's like I'm getting like with Four of Swords, I always put like putting your swords down. You're no longer going after it. You're no longer fighting for it, and that's definitely like what you need to do with that Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands says fight for it, find new passion, find new drive. So that's why it's in your challenge or obstacle. It's like you're just laying there and you're waiting for something to happen instead of just living like you already have it. And then we have the Four of Cups. It's also very possible that the universe is trying to offer you something else and you don't see it, because the Four of Cups says that you're blocking something out, you're ignoring something, you're trying to manifest and use what you already have. But in this Gilded Tarot, he sees it. He's looking directly at the cup that the universe is like, there's a hand coming out of the sky, handing him the cup, and he sees it. And not only does he see it, but he has a book open, like he's trying to learn, he's trying to ascend, he's trying to awaken, he's trying to gain knowledge so that he can get this patience, like with this reward, whatever it is that he's waiting for. The Faith card, we have Seven of Cups. That's a not all that glitters is gold card. It talks about having different options, but being very careful. And then Page of Swords coming out again. So afraid to communicate again, or learning how to communicate in a new way. The Balance card, we have Seven of Swords. And there's that Tower. I knew that Tower was coming out. All right, so here's where the balance comes in. So Pisces, Seven of Swords is like lies, deceit, trickery, not telling someone the full truth, keeping something from someone. It's very possible that someone's doing this to you, and that's what the Tower moment is. You find out about it, but it does bring balance to a situation. I would understand why there still be confusion, because you could be confused as to why this person done this situation. But it's also very possible Pisces, it's like a tongue twister, that you are doing something that you're keeping away from someone else and somebody finds out. That would be the Tower moment. Definitely could cause a lot of confusion. And the balance that it brings is everybody knows the truth, is kind of what I'm picking up. Again, that could be energy around you. So that could definitely be happening to you, Pisces. All right, let's do some guidance cards and see what Spirit has to say to Pisces about this situation. Wow. I didn't expect that. Reconciliation coming out big. It says, remember the source of love. A loving action is all you need to begin the process. Reach out with a simple first step. So Pisces, if you've been trying to run away from something, not deal with something, get away from someone, ignore someone, Spirit's definitely saying it's time to reconcile. And this could also be this other person. It's like this other person could definitely say, hey, I want to reconcile with you, Pisces, and I'm going to stop doing this trickery and deceit and keeping things from you. And that would definitely be a Tower moment. You have confidence. Be bold. Rise up and stand tall. Feel the fire in your soul. Another big twin flame confirmation. And partnership. So this is going to be, I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure if this is like a twin flame journey here, or this is a soulmate journey. I feel like you're recovering from a twin flame journey and you're moving into the soulmate journey. And that's what partnership definitely to me is more about soulmate energy. It says, learn to grow with others, overcome obstacles by working together, touch each other's hearts while life lasts. All right, Pisces, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful. Again, please let me know, like, share, comment, all the good things. And guys, if you are still hanging around and still would like a free reading, I'm definitely willing to stay on for a little while and do those. We had 12/12 portal readings last night. Those were super interesting. If you guys missed that, I did do a collective 12/12 portal reading at the very beginning of the video for anyone who missed the live. So make sure to check that out. All right, Aldo, let me know. What questions do we have? That Tower card coming back out. Pisces definitely going to see Tower moments this week. I feel like the Gemini full moon definitely going to have something to do with twin flame. Definitely going to have something to do with a soulmate. But definitely bringing balance to a situation. All right, guys, I'm just cleaning up really quickly. And I am by myself, guys, so no Junior today. So if you guys did ask already, please repost them for me. All right, so Eliana says, I want a reading along the lines of, is the Libra arm withholding me back? Do I need to release? That sounds super interesting. Aldo's looking for a love reading. Every Aries I know too, Eliana. I see. Let me know if you guys see like any inappropriate comments. All right, so let's jump to see Eliana's. I'm going to use the Llewellyn. Is the Libra arm withholding me back? Do I need to release? All right, Scorpio. All right. What was Scorpio's? Was Scorpio the release? Didn't Scorpio have it? No, it was Pisces. Pisces, what do you need to release? All right, Eliana, let's use the Heal Yourself reading cards. And let's just ask the questions outright. Is the person you're with holding you back? And do you need to release? Ooh, soulmate card coming out big. Pay attention to the signs coming out big. And cycles in reverse. Eliana, none of my cards are in reverse. I don't know why this one is in reverse, but we're keeping it in reverse. So I'm not a big fan of the reversals. Can you tell? um, So I kind of picked this up with the Scorpio energy. It's like you're moving on from some sort of karmic or twin flame journey, and you're moving towards the soulmate journey. Pay attention to the signs. Eliana tells me that spirit is definitely showing you signs. So you're asking me the question when you've already seen signs, and that's most likely what made you ask me the question, right? Definitely seeing something. Cycles coming out in reverse tells me you're breaking a cycle. Super easy. Let's pull some tarot and see if we get any specific cards. I would say that soulmate card came out first, not because the person you're with is a soulmate. I'm not picking that up also. I'm kind of picking up like this is the energy that you're in right now. Look how she looks kind of hectic. Her hair is a little bit of a mess. Clothes are a little ragged. That's the energy you're in right now. This is what's coming. You need to pay attention. You have to break this cycle. But let's look at some tarot for each one and see what we get. Let's see what we get for soulmate. So we have 8 of Cups, super easy, Eliana. It says walk away from a certain situation. And I just want to say, whenever I show you guys the 8 of Cups, I'm not saying run out and get divorce papers. I'm telling you that the goal is 10 cups. You're not finding contentment because you can't find the other 2 cups where you are. Does not necessarily mean that the person you're with is not going to be the person that gives you contentment. But if those 2 cups aren't there, then you have to go find those 2 cups somewhere else. When you have all 10 cups, that's when you have contentment, right? And you're happy. So it is a walking away from whatever it is that you're doing right now. Whatever it is that it's most likely a repeated cycle that you need to break. Definitely saying that you need to walk away from that situation. 5 of Swords is coming out. I'm getting like arguments, disagreements, people actually like fighting. So if you fight with your person, that could be a definite confirmation that you need to walk away from that situation. There's that Page of Swords again. So again, learning to communicate in a new way. But Eliana, pay attention to the signs. It's coming out on top of that. So I feel like you're seeing signs that someone is spying on you. So your person that you're talking about could be looking through your phone, looking through your diary, looking through personal items, that kind of thing. And 9 of Pentacles, I feel like they do that not for money reasons. This is about your worth. It's like they know you're worthy. You might not know you're worthy. They could very much be trying to like break your worth down. The signs could be showing you that also. But this is like they're seeing signs that you're going to be independent and leave. You see what I'm saying? Let's look at the cycles in reverse. Sandra, that's a good question. I will say all our souls are always good. And good will always, always be evil, just the way it is. Light always takes over the dark. But very good question. All right, let's look at cycles for Eliana. Knight of Wands, somebody brings you a message. The message is going to have something to do with an action that you need to take. And the action is you need to bring something to an end. The 10 of Swords, very much a completion of a very painful life cycle. Very painful life cycle or life lesson. So I think that's a big confirmation, Eliana. Let me know what you think. I'm going to pull some guidance really quickly. What does Spirit have to say to Eliana about the situation? Happiness. Immense delight can be found in the smallest of things. Cultivate fluttering moments of joy. Humor. Laugh at yourself. Lighten your heart. Let nothing steal your happiness. I definitely feel like that person is trying to steal your happiness. And then destiny, acknowledge your mission, align with your purpose. You have gifts to share with the world. Perfect, Eliana. I hope that was helpful. All right, I'm just going to clean up really quickly, and we'll do Aldo's next. Love reading for Aldo. Aldo, let me know you're still here. Perfect. Eliana says, yes, appreciate you. Thank you. I appreciate you, Eliana. Thank you. Painful but needed for my growth. Eliana, I just want you to know, I'm going to guess because I've been super busy. I've been working since 4 a.m. I'm just going to guess a number. I'm going to try to go low so I don't over guess, but I'm going to say you are the 5th person, the 5th twin flame that I've talked to about having to move forward and getting unstuck. So that's an odd situation. Remember I said that the Gemini full moon on the 18th is a very specific full moon for twin flames. It's going to bring a drastic closure to people. And of course, many people will see that as a tower moment. But I promise when it happens, the tower comes down for a reason. But yeah, 5th one, Eliana. Super weird, right? All right, so I'm going to pull Gilded Tarot. And I'm going to do that Heal Yourself reading again. I'm going to do his just like we did yours. All right, Aldo. Hi, G. So love reading for Aldo. What is coming? What is here? What is he dealing with? What is going on? Wow, I think you got, I swear, I feel like I keep seeing these same cards. The help from above, that seems familiar, right? Like I want to say I can almost remember his reading. And I want to say the help from above came out in his reading also. I know we just did Pisces and he had a couple cards. Although you had a couple cards that came out in Pisces also that you gotten in the reading last night. So super interesting. Was it last night? See the days start to blur together. But yeah, like I definitely feel like it's the same card. It's the same person. They're definitely trying to tell you that they're here and that they're trying to help you. I also do mediumship, although. So you see the talking to heaven cards. I do mediumship. I do feel like there's someone that's in your family, someone who's passed on. I do feel like it's a woman. I feel like the characteristics really stuck out to me the other day. So I definitely feel like this person is watching out for you and trying to help you, like guide you in some way. And she's got a really strong, powerful energy because the card just keeps coming out. So you have to let me know, although, do you have a loved one that's passed? Do the characteristics stick out? Is it a female? Okay, so Pride card comes out, and Pride card says that you're not always right, Aldo. Don't shoot the messenger. I get this card all the time. But yeah, I feel like you think you're right about something, and so you're being like really stubborn and hard-headed about it. And it's just saying that you're not always right about something. And look at the cycles card coming out upside right. Did I put it back upside right? Hopefully, yeah. I just seen the Phoenix rising also, although. So here's what I think. I think it's very possible that you were in a relationship previously and it wasn't a very healthy relationship. I feel like something happened in that relationship. You probably had assistance in whatever maneuvers you had to make. But now you kind of have this general feeling of maybe it's not for me, or maybe it's not going to happen for me, something like that. And that's what needs to stop. That's why the Pride card is there. You're not always right. The negative thinking does not help. And I do see it as like an endless cycle. It's like you tell yourself, you don't deserve it, or it's not going to happen. It's not going to come in, something like that. Grandma. So are you divorced? Is that what that says? Because that would make sense. All right, so let's see what help from above is. Let's see if we can find out who it is specifically. It's come out quite a couple of times now. I think I've only done 2 readings for all those, so pretty interesting that it's come out for you twice. 9 of Pentacles. So whoever this person is somebody who was really confident, like really said whatever was on their mind. Pentacles tells me like they built up their worth. They were very comfortable. They didn't go without anything. It's very possible too that they helped other people. And the Hangman. The Hanged Man says you're suspended between 2 worlds. So not too surprising to come out for help from above. But let's look. The Hanged Man is Neptune, dreams, Pisces. So that could just be you. But I don't think that's what it is. I think it's definitely like suspended between 2 worlds. All right, let's look at pride. So 8 of Swords, that's what kind of what I said. I said you went in like there was a relationship, it didn't go well. And now you kind of have this energy of it's never going to go well. So the 8 of Swords, like you keeping yourself away. So even if you don't have like negative thoughts, like even if you're not telling yourself it's never going to happen, you're still not putting yourself out there. The 8 of Swords always talks about how her feet are never bound. She can walk out at any time. It's a self-restriction. 7 of Wands. It's very possible you feel like there's competition or you have to compete with someone. Could also be about boundaries, and you could be keeping your boundaries too tight. Let's look at the cycles. So Queen of Pentacles, your resources, your money. This could be a person. Like maybe you go, I almost said that inappropriately. Okay, maybe you're attracted to certain people that money and material things are there more important than love. That's about as nicely as I can say that. So that could be a cycle. 4 of Swords, stop doing that. It's time to lay that to rest. It's time to end the cycle. I definitely feel like it has something to do with money. I definitely feel like it's someone who like tries to control money. I definitely feel like it's someone who's not happy unless they have money. And that's the cycle. I don't think that's you. I think that's the people you keep drawing to you. All right, let's do a guidance card for Aldo about the situation. So I'm definitely not picking up like anyone coming in. It's like you have to break free from something. You have to get away from something. It could be the repeated cycle. Like no one, maybe like this person, whether it's the grandmother or just spirit, someone helping you. Maybe like this person is saying, hey, until you stop this cycle, you're just going to stay in this 4 of Swords. You have to rest. You have to self-care. Take care of yourself. Love yourself. Do all those healthy things in your spiritual awakening before you can break this cycle and stop bringing back like the same person. And not like the same person, but have you ever heard that saying? There's a saying here in the United States, and it says something about like you have to heal. Something about like if you don't heal from certain people, like certain situations, then you'll just keep picking that same person. It's just a same face, different body. You see what I mean? Like you're just picking the same type of person. All right, flexibility. See, although you have to be flexible. It says gently flow through the turbulence. Life has the ability to shape you, bend, don't break. Strength. You have courage. You can endure. So endure tells me it's possible you've been on your own for a minute. Find your center and spiral into your power. Your power is sticking out to me. Although I don't know why you were drawn. I'm not sure if you're a twin or not, but if you are, you're super powerful and you can manifest the things that you want. And you have dignity. Take pride in yourself. Look at that pride card. Take pride in yourself and all that you've become. Feel honored by your choices, achievements, and actions. So I know you asked for a love card. Be assertive is on the bottom. And I feel like Spirit is answering you, but he's answering you. And instead of telling you like who's coming, he's answering you and telling you like what you need to do in order for this to come in. I'm going to leave that there. I hope that was helpful. G, you're gonna have to explain that. G says, I'm Scorpio moon and rising. That's interesting alone right there. But can I also get a reading? I feel disconnected but calm and peaceful sometimes. So do you feel disconnected from a person? Are you feeling disconnected from a twin? What is it that you feel disconnected from? You feel disconnected from spirit? I got a yes. All of those things. Okay. All right, G, let's see what's going on. I'm going to pull Queen of the Moon. With twin. All right. I do too, G. I think it's very collective. Divine Masculine did just go through a massive release. I do feel like we're finally on the other side of that release. If you remember when Divine Feminine released, there was that like, what feeling, you know, like right afterwards, because you still felt the energy. You went through all the work to release, and then you realize it's still there because you're one. Duh. You know what I mean? So I feel like that's kind of like collectively where Divine Masculine is right now. But it's almost like they're upset about it because they worked so hard to release. Divine Feminine felt the exact same way when they were going through it, so not too surprised. So let's see, G, why you're feeling disconnected from your twin. Willpower. So they're doing it on purpose. And that's kind of very collective. It's not, I wouldn't take it personal. Very collective energy. The twin flame moon, the Gemini full moon coming, it's going to clear massive blockages. And one of those blockages is control and expectations. And I feel like their willpower to separate is actually going to help that situation, not really hinder that situation. Peace. One or both of you could definitely be in a like protective bubble, because the peace card talks about how healthy boundaries give you peace of mind. So I'm definitely picking up like someone is trying to protect themselves, and that could still be Divine Masculine because they just went through this dark night of the soul that was horrendous. So right now they're finally starting to see the light again, and they're like, I just want to stay right here in this protective bubble. We have assessing coming out. It's a time to like look at what's happened. It's kind of like that one card that says, look how far you've come, not how far you have to go. I feel like that's kind of what's happening here. And I feel like this is definitely your person, G. This is not really your energy. You don't have the willpower to keep doing this. I mean, you do, but you're not doing that. You're not the one that has the strict boundary, and you've already did the assessing. So I definitely feel like that's going to be the energy of your person. I want to use the Llewellyn next. Ten of Pentacles coming out, contentment, fulfillment. So both of you are now on the search for contentment. So there's actually like a massive shift here, G, from the last time. I want to say that I did a reading for you that I can remember. I definitely feel like there's definitely a shift here. It's like like both of you now understand that following this journey and following this purpose, going back and learning what you did, mistakes you made, how you can make things different, easier, work together, that type of thing is what's going to bring this contentment. Six of Pentacles, it's very possible that someone's going to help you. Five of Pentacles, the help could come in the form of the person wants to come back, because Five of Pentacles is very much like somebody wants to come back home. Five of Pentacles is about feeling lost. It's like they miss you. They feel like they've lost you. Excuse me. And the Queen of Cups, which is Divine Feminine. So I definitely feel like this is Divine Masculine, missing, longing Divine Feminine, wanting to come back, but definitely keeping this healthy boundary, like definitely keeping themselves protected. It's like they went through all that dark night of the soul, and it was so difficult and so trying that they definitely are trying to do it different this way. That's why the assessing card. The love is still there. Look at that Queen of Cups, massive unconditional love. I want to pull a guidance really quick and just see If we can get a timing card, like how long is this going to last? You're ready came out. That is a timing card, but it says you're ready. It doesn't say they're ready. That's pretty specific because it also came out with sacred space. It says, take time for the dreamer in you. Find your power and stillness. In your sacred space is the peace you seek. So I feel like that's a confirmation that your person is keeping their safety, their comfort zone by keeping this boundary. You, on the other hand, are ready. Your person, not so much. Let's get the next. Ooh, but we got within the next few weeks. So it is very possible that something shifts, something happens with this full moon, and there is a change. So most likely, you haven't spoken to your person. If you have had communication, it's been very minimal. I feel like it's possibly been happening for a long time. And now that the shift is coming, because it is what the full moon in Gemini is, it's definitely bringing a shift. Whatever's been blocking you, stopping you, being able to get to where you're going is going to be removed. Whether that comes in tower moments or however you see it, I do feel like it's going to happen within the next few weeks. I do feel like your person most likely will be a lot more ready than they are at this moment. I hope that was helpful, G. Hi, Jenna. G, I would say that is collective. Do you feel that? Do you feel like he is? It's a very collective energy. I'm glad it was helpful. All right, so guys, I think I'm going to do one more. We're almost to the hour. I think I am going to save the air ones for tomorrow. I've just been going all day, guys. I'm just a little tired. So I think I'm going to try to sneak in a little nap before Junior gets home. G says, amazing. You're amazing, G. Thank you. So let me know if anyone wants another one. I am having trouble with the Facebook, so I'm not able to see all of you guys. I do see like where the comments are coming in, but it's not showing me what they are. So if you feel like you've been asking me the question on Facebook and I'm not seeing it, I would, we are almost done, but I would say next time I would suggest popping over to the YouTube. Could definitely be like why that situation is happening. All right, guys, if there's no more, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it. And I will see you guys tomorrow with the air signs. I do apologize they're going to be late. I do appreciate you guys being patient with me. And I always appreciate you guys coming in and joining me for these element readings and for the free lives after. I really do enjoy doing them. Thank you guys so very, very much for today. We did 2 lives today. So if you missed the first one, make sure to check that out. Please come over to the YouTube and hit that subscribe button. I see all of you guys on Facebook. I appreciate all of you so much. But yeah, please come over and hit that subscribe button. Yes, G, I'm ready. It's been a long day. All right, guys, I'm sending all of you abundant love and light on your journey. Thank you so much.